This year in 2025, for the 2025 batch, I am going to teach Gemini course from 5th of December. So that there will be 15 classes, one class every Friday, 8 p.m. Indian time onwards. And in the 15 classes, I am supposed to teach my method of Gemini astrology, which is very brilliant, easy, precise. Particularly, Gemini dashas, they are very excellent, very easy to calculate, very easy to apply, and answer is as clearly as you can get, right? Because of these specialities, any student who have taken Gemini course, just after the course they can start practicing it, and their predictions, their analysis, as they have given feedback to me, have been very accurate, very excellent. In fact, the course in itself is a complete Gemini course, right? So everything in Gemini is taught. But as you know that it is my own version of Gemini astrology. So my own formulas, my own researches I teach. And there is nothing that you already know. Many of my own principles you must be aware of, right? I calculate the Charkarkas based on minutes, my calculation of Arud is different, etc. that you know. Now, in today's video, what I will do, we will discuss the horoscope of Miley Cyrus. And we will see few events of her life and how brilliantly, easily, in a better way, it is seen with respect to Gemini Dasha. The Dasha that I am going to use is my own Dasha. So I am not going with calculation. This is my own, like I am going to, in the course, I am going to teach 4 of Gemini Dashas. Out of 4 of the Gemini Dashas, 4, 5 of the Gemini Dashas, that will depend on, right? Good students force me to share more. So good students, 5, 6 Gemini Dashas can also be taught. Originally, I am planning to teach 4 Gemini Dashas. This is one of the Dashas. Calculation is very easy, but not going into calculation part, right? I have calculated the Dasha and I have written the events also. So based on that, we are going to see her horoscope and you will see how brilliantly it times the event. So this is the horoscope of Miley Cyrus. So Dashas is born in Taurus Dasha. Gemini Dashas go from birthday to birthday. So 1992 to 1998 is Taurus Dasha, nothing specific, childhood only. 1998 to 2008 is Sagittarius Dasha. Hannah Montana, the TV series, she starts in Sagittarius Dasha. Right? Then there is Cancer Dasha, 2008 to 2017. Many things happen. And 2017 to 2029, she is going through Aquarius Dasha, right? Graha degrees are right here. So you see 7 degrees Scorpio, 24 minutes. So this 24 minute, 07 minute for Moon, 57 minute for Mars, 42 minutes for Mercury, etc., etc. This is all what we take to calculate Charkarakas. First of all, primarily, Sagittarius Dasha, Libra Antar Dasha was running. When she got starred in Hannah Montana, the series, I think it was some TV series or some movie, I don't know what it was, right? But she got into the series Hannah Montana or what. And this gave her fame. Why so? Where is Sagittarius? Sagittarius is 8th house, and in Sagittarius, Venus is situated in. If you see with minutes, with 58 minutes, Venus is Atmakarak. What is told for Atmakarak? The Dasha of Atmakarak. Dasha of Atmakarak, as in Gemini, there is only Dasha of Rashis. Dasha of Atmakarak is professionally very good. Gives professional break, name, fame, status, etc. See directly, Sagittarius Dasha, Libra Antar Dasha is there. Venus is situated in Sagittarius itself, and Libra is the Rashi owned by Venus. So very well in Sagittarius Dasha, Libra Antar Dasha, she got casted, starred into Hannah Montana, and this is where her fame recognition starts in. Simple as that. One principle, easy go. Then comes Cancer Dasha, 2008 to 2017. So in Cancer Dasha, Aries Antar Dasha, she gets engaged to actor Liam Hemsworth. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. So why it is happening in Cancer? What is happening in Cancer and all? See, her Darkarak is Jupiter. If you calculate it from the minutes, Darkarak will be Jupiter. And because Jupiter is Darkarak, it is 311 to Jupiter. Right? Cancer is 311 to Jupiter. In fact, it is the exaltation Rashi of Jupiter. Right? So she get engaged to this actor Liam Hemsworth. But because it is not very directly connected to Darkarak as such, it tells us right in the beginning that this relationship is not going to sustain very much as such. It's going to be problematic. But being in 311 to Darakarak, right, it becomes extremely clear that she is going in relationship at this particular point of time. Right? She is getting engaged to Liam Hemsworth at this point of time, right? This is one thing. Now, in Cancer Pisces, Cancer Dasha, Pisces Antar Dasha, two controversial things happen. Her relationship with Liam Hemsworth ends. And she also does a controversial MTV performance as well, which brings her fame, you can say. Once again, if it is to be connected to fame, etc., there have to be the connection of Atmakarak. So Cancer Dasha, Pisces Antardasha it is, and as you see, Venus situated in Sagittarius will be connected to Pisces. Why? Because it is exaltation sign of Venus. Venus goes into the Navamsha of Virgo. When you take Venus back from Virgo, it will be directly aspecting Pisces also. So Pisces Antardasha comes once again, fame comes. Relationship is also ending as we discussed. Jupiter is Darkarak. Jupiter is directly influencing Pisces. Because it is directly influencing Pisces at this point of time, the relationship is ending, right? Because Darkarak kicks in and Darkarak tells you that he is not your partner. He is not your actual partner. In fact, earlier time when the relationship starts, it is Cancer Dasha, Aries Antar Dasha. If you will see Aries is in 6-8 connection to Jupiter. Jupiter is in Taurus Navamsh. When you take this Jupiter back from Taurus Navamsh to Rashi chart, it will be 212 to Antar Dasha Rashi Aries, which is indicative of the fact that the relationship that is starting is not going to sustain for long. And soon in the next Antardasha of Pisces itself, it breaks off. But then comes a Sagittarius Antardasha. Sagittarius is own Rashi of Darkarak Jupiter. So she again goes in relationship with same person. Right? She again gets in relationship with Liam Hemsworth only. Once again, now this relationship is quite supported by Darkarak. It is in a 410 connection with Darkarak, right? Because Darkarak is Jupiter. Jupiter first of all rules Sagittarius, then it is also in 410 to Sagittarius. So very good as such, right? So this relationship now goes into marriage, but not in this Cancer Dasha, right? In Cancer Dasha, it is not happening at all, right? In next Aquarius Dasha, this happens. I am not using Upapad and a lot of principles here because my calculation of Upapad, etc. is very different. If you put Upapad and other principles into it, then it will become very simple and easy, but I am not just doing that. I am just simply telling it to you. So Aquarius Dasha is running. And now you see what is the condition of Aquarius, right? Aquarius is once again 6-8 to Jupiter, but it is 6th to Darkarak. 6th house indicates Upche. 6th house indicates growth, right? So in this Dasha of this Aquarius and Antardasha of Cancer, Cancer once again is an exaltation Rashi of Jupiter, and it is 311 to Jupiter also. She gets married to Liam Hemsworth. But once again, you see Dasha is also 6-8. Antardasha is once again 311, but the connection is not very direct. So in the same period, she gets married. In the same period, she gets divorced. And in the same period, she gets in relationship with another person. Right? I'm sorry, I don't recall the name. I have not written it. She gets in relationship with another person. It happens very, very quickly. Now, certainly further, what is supposed to happen, what is not supposed to happen, see, it very much depends on matchmaking, etc. also, right? Not making much comments over it, right? But see how brilliantly it works. So when it comes to Gemini astrology, one thing is there. Gemini astrology is very direct. All of these things, for example, see when it comes to name, fame, status, and all, right? Whether the person will get name, fame, status, and everything. For this name, fame, and status, we know that a good Atmakarak, generally the dashas, etc., directly connected to Atmakarak, brings name, fame, and status. And this is as simple as the person is popular, gaining money, and all. In all such direct results, you direct see a connection of planet. Then there are, that's why I chose the horoscope of Hannah Montana, this lady, sorry, Miley Cyrus. Right? In the case of things such as relationship, etc., right, where relationship is happening is one thing, but relationship is good or not, it will sustain or not is another thing. See, with respect to fame, you can say the person got fame. The fame is good. It is advantageous only. Good fame cannot be disadvantageous, etc. For example, you say gain of money, so gain of money is good only. There is no bad gain of money as such. There you see direct connection. Whenever it is things such as going into relationship and all, certainly the karakas will have a connection. Without the connection of karak, the result cannot happen. It's as simple as that. With other dashas, you cannot say that the dasha lord will be connected to house, but in Gemini, you can certainly say that dasha lord to have to be connected. But then connection between the Rashi and the dasha lord have to be seen. If it is 6, 8, etc., then whatever things which can turn bad, such as a relationship can fail, etc., if there is any chance that the result may turn out to be bad, then it will turn out to be bad. That is very, very certain. Right? So keeping this particular thing in mind, the interpretation should be done. The simple point is that you will check the karakas. The char karak will have own Rashi, exaltation Rashi. The planet will be connected to their own Rashi, exaltation Rashi, and the result of planet generally happens in their own Rashi, their exaltation Rashi. Rashi is the aspect and all. Whenever any event is happening, you will check the Antardasha Rashi where the event is happening and the significant karak, and if their connection is good, only then the thing will sustain, otherwise not. Many of the things must have been done here. Upad should be used, right? Regarding Dasha, many other calculations are there. This is the simplest. This is the most basic. I will not say simplest. Other principles are also simplest, but this is the most basic layer of Dasha. In Jaimini, to interpret the Dasha, there are 5 layers. All of them are very simple, I will not say, but this is basic, others are not basic. Right? So one is that we are not using Charakarakas at all. Sorry, we are not using Upapad at all. Regarding Charakarak also, right, very limited uses we are doing. Right? We are not mixing the Charakarakas with other Karakas and all. So only basic plane, this planet is Darkarak, and this is the result that the planet is giving, and not using advanced principles of Dasha either. One can very clearly see that how strongly, in a very precise manner, Jaimini Dashas tell you about the event. The calculation of the Dasha is also very simple, but as I told that this is my version of Jaimini astrology, so the calculation of Dasha is also from my own version and all of that. All of these things, the 5 layers of the Dasha, how to use Jaimini astrology completely, my variations of Dasha and how to calculate it, all of that will be taught in Jaimini course. There is no calculation which will take more than 3 minutes in any case. Any Dasha you can calculate in 3 minutes straight. Any calculation you can do it in 3 minutes straight. In fact, maximum calculations you can do in less than 1 minute. In the calculation of Dasha, I say 3 minutes because you will have to calculate ages to ages, right? What is 15 years from 2005? What is 16 years from 2008 kind of? This will only take time. It is very simple. It is very easy. It is very precise. And I believe the example of Miley Cyrus is a testimony to the fact how advanced Gemini astrology is. So if you are wishing to learn Gemini astrology complete, my method, my variation, then from 5th of December 2025, I am going to do 2025 batch, which you should absolutely join. Thank you.